Alright, this is Andrew Jolly with Joda Home Inspections. Today we're at 69 Lakeview in Stansbury Park doing a sewer scope. It is May 26th, 2020. We've got the camera pushed out to the city connection. So that's what you're seeing on the screen now. A little bit of running water from neighboring properties. We're going to pull it back down, record it, and see what we find. So this first connection, this is called the nose-on. This is where it goes from your lateral line into the city line. This is looking good. Looks like you have a good connection where it's flowing into the line. It's flowing into the top of the line, which is nice. Sometimes they'll go right into the bottom. And if you have an issue on the city line, it's a lot easier for it to back up. This is clay pipe. I can tell by the orange terracotta color. I accessed this today through a clean out in the front yard. I normally like to go through the basement so I can see what's under the house as well, but they had the clean out covered by a baseboard, and so I wasn't able to scope it through that point. Little bit of a bump of some sort. And it doesn't look like a typical offset because it's just on one spot. Typically, when you have an offset, it's on the entire bottom section of the line. So generally, when I hit an offset, I can't always get over them because the offset is in the opposite direction. And so I don't know if that's a damaged part of the line. I don't see any cracks on the clay, so I'm not positive what that is. Doesn't look like any solids are getting caught on it, and so that's a good sign. But I would say that is something abnormal. And then obviously you want the line to always be as smooth as possible without any abnormalities like that. So we're switching now from clay to PVC. Looks like the connection is good where it transitions. PVC is what they still use on most new construction. It's a different type of PVC, but it performs in a very similar way. No standing water, which is great. I run a pretty significant amount of water during my inspection, and so one of the things I'm looking at is if you have any standing water that would indicate improper grade. But this line did not, and so that means that it's draining on its own properly with gravity. It's a very good looking line. Really the only limitation here is not being able to see what's under the house since they have that clean out blocked. You can still see most of the clean out, and so luckily it's not like it's completely lost in the walls where it would be really difficult to find. But again, I'm not able to inspect what's under the house because it wasn't accessible to me. So I'm going to end this recording now.